Do you think that the US will avoid a recession?
I think it's a done deal.
What do you mean?
Well, the conventional recession of having 2 quarters of negative growth seems to be a significant likelihood. Whether it'll be a bit above zero, a bit below zero, there'll be a drop in U.S. growth over 2 quarters is very likely. But whether it's a sustained recession is entirely another matter.
Project. And to David's right is Tam Bayumi.
It's really, it is appropriate to move a bit slowly beyond this and see how events unfold. There is every possibility that the economy will rebound from this. From what I want to emphasize for the global economy is not in recession. We are not in a global economic recession, and even for the United States, there's certainly, as Mr. Greenspan emphasized, a pause in activity following September 11th. But there are many reasons to be optimistic that the economy will rebound. And so we could easily find ourselves in a situation where we overreacted if too much was done too soon.
Press briefings at IMF headquarters.
And a prescient forecaster of the global economy. There's no doubt that the attack is having a negative effect now in many regions of the globe, and that it has increased what were already significant downside risks to the short-term global economic outlook, including for emerging market economies.
And director of the research department.
Clearly, the attack has had a terrible toll in human lives, but if we look at the direct economic damage in relation to the overall size of the U.S. economy, it is still relatively moderate, even recognizing that some industries have been hard hit. The potential indirect effects of the attacks on consumer sentiment and spending, on business confidence, and on risk aversion are likely to be significantly more important. These are much more difficult to assess, and I refer to my earlier remark about humility being required, and will depend, importantly, on how non-economic events evolve in the aftermath of the attack of the global economy. The WEO's record